Okie dokie. All right, so how to solve. Here's some key things. Okay, 1, locate x. Find the x. Where's the x? Remember, the x is the goal, solving for x, right? Then you decide if x is in the exponent, you're going to have to take the logarithm to get it out. If x is in the logarithm, you're going to have to swirl it out. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so look at number 1. X is where? In the exponent. Yeah? Okay, there's more than one way to handle this. You might understand your power rules here, you might not. But in general, x is in the exponent, so I have to get it out, meaning I take the logarithm. I can do the log of 1/4 to the x equals the log of 64. Now, what did my power rule tell me yesterday when I have a power up there? X is up here in the power, right? What did that rule tell us yesterday that we can do with the powers?
Move it to the front.
Thank you. Yeah, move it to the front. Right? So now it's x times the log of 1/4 equals the log of 64. Now here's what you got to catch on to here is this log of 1/4 and log of 64, those are together. You can't separate the log and the 1/4 and the log and the 64. They go together because that's a number. So keep your eye on the prize here. We're trying to get x by itself. What do I do to get x by itself now? Divide both sides, not by that. Log of 1/4. And that's what I can put in my calculator. So I'm going to put in the log of 64 over the log of 1/4. This is a little different than how I did it in the video, but it works. Okay? So I get -3. So far, so good? All right, look at example 2 here. Let's locate x. Where's x?
Inside the parentheses.
It's inside a logarithm, isn't it? In parentheses. So the rule of thumb says if x is in the logarithm, I have to swirl to get it out. Okay, that means I got to know what is the base of that logarithm to swirl it out. E. So it's e to the 7th then equals 3x plus 4. Remember, e to the 7th is actually a number, right, that your calculator will do for you. Your job is now to use your algebra skills to get x alone. So what would I do next? Yeah, subtract 4 from both sides. So I have e to the 7th minus 4 equals 3x. Then divide by 3, exactly. So, what's that going to look like in my calculator? Well, let's do it. Here's what I would do. I would do second and ln. That gives me e to a power. I want e to the 7th minus 4. And I get some big old number, right? Don't round your number yet. Just leave it. Because then what's the next thing I need to do to that value? Divide by 3. And then I would round to 3 decimals. So my answer is 364.211. Is that all right? 364.211. There it is. All right. Now, look at number 3. This one's weird. You've got 8 plus e raised to the natural log of x plus 6. Any ideas where to start here? What cancels out? The e and the what? The ln. That is true statement. So now I have 8 plus x plus 6.
Then you just combine it, so x equals 14.
Combine like terms, so it's all you can do to that is x plus 14, and you're done. The trick on that is knowing the property that e to the ln of anything cancels out, right? Use those strategies to get you through it, because today and tomorrow, Monday, we're going to keep working on practicing these skills, because you got to be able to identify your strategy as you work through a problem, finding x and using the right first steps, okay? What's that?